Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have almost done with the modeling of this office cabin interior over here. So we'll be completing the modeling part over here. So very first of all, we'll be just creating the few things which are just left out, and then we'll start off with the texturing part. So let's just take a box over here. I'll take a auto grid of it. So convert to editable poly. Select this polygons. I'll slightly scale it and I'll extrude it up a bit over here like this. After that, what I want over here is like, I'll just slightly zoom it. I'll take a cylinder. I'll again go to its top over here. I'll make a cylinder over here and I'll reduce its sides of the cylinder over here. I'll slightly push it up, reduce the height segments, convert to editable poly, select the polygons, slightly scale it and extrude it up till here. Again give slight inset over here and extrude it up. Alright, so let's go into this view, go into the spline, take a circle. So I'll just make a circle over here, go into this rendering, enable in viewport, make it rectangular. So reduce its length and width over here. So reduce its length to very less. So I'll slightly scale it. Let's just scale this over here, push it down. After that, I'll again make a copy of it. So I'll scale it. So I'll go into this view local, or you can just keep it as view, shift and drag to duplicate it. I'll scale it, rotate it, push it up. Again, I'll duplicate it. I'll keep it over here. I'll slightly push it down. So you can just take a rectangle over here. Enable in viewport, I'll off it. Convert to editable spline. So I'll select this. I'll fuse it. Right click and make it as corner. Right click and make it as corner over here again. So I'll again take a rectangle over here. Convert to editable spline. Select this till here. And again I'll take a line over here. And just join that. So once you're done with this, after that, let's just attach this and this. So go into this, select this spline, go over here boolean. Let's just unite all this. select the spline and boolean this. Okay, anyways, there's something wrong with it. We'll just, and again create this, and again take a rectangle, convert to editable spline, just attach it. Alright, much better now. Fuse vertices, right click and give it a corner over here. Select this and this and give it a corner. And let's give a extrude modifier. So I'll just select this and I'll delete this and slightly just make it more straight over here. And let's give a extrude modifier and isolate this. Alright. So hierarchy, effect, pivot only, center to object, scale it, and let's just rotate and keep it over here like this. That's it. Alright, so I'll just go over here, give a color to it. Now let's create a chair over here. So chair can be easily created over here. So you can use a rectangle also for that. So let's just take a rectangle over here. So convert to editable spline. You can scale it if required slightly. Go into this, put some refine over here. You can adjust this. Alright. So make it more round. Select this both and you can give a bit of fillet to it. After that, let's go over here. Give a extrude modifier slightly. You can edit those stuff over here if required. So convert to editable poly, select this polygons, slightly give a bit of inset over here, after that give a FFD box modifier, go to the top, select this, slightly you can shuffle it back if required. So definitely we can edit it more. You can put the loops and segments. So slightly I'll scale it. I'll go over here. I'll shuffle it down till here. After that, let's take a chamfer box. Take a chamfer box over here. Slightly just push this up till here. So whatever is visible, that only we are going to make over here. So I'll reduce its fillet if required, increase a bit of its, give a FFD box. So go into its control points. I'll slightly just shift it up. So I'll go over here, I'll just take a line tool over here. I can just make some handles if required. Select this. So just take a box over here. Push it up. Convert to editable poly. So put the edges over here. Select this. Put the edges. Put the edges. And let's give turbo smooth over here. So I'll go into this view over here. I'll take a line tool and I'll just join it over here. Slightly. So you can make this chair with many ways. So it's just one of the method which I'm showing you over here. Enable in viewport. Push it over here. So just mirror it, copy it in y-axis, mirror it, copy in x-axis, drag it over here. After that, I'll just go over here, take a cylinder. So whatever is visible only that will going to make. Just take a cylinder over here and increase its sides slightly, just push it up. So take again a line tool, increase this, increase its width. So convert to editable poly, select this edges, go into this, ring it, and let's give a bit of connect over here, give a bit of connect, click OK, and let's give turbo smooth over here. So I'll just place it over here. I'll go into hierarchy, affect pivot only, I'll keep it over here, and I'll just duplicate it. That's it. As you want. So take a sphere over here, again rotate it. So convert to editable poly, select this polygons, I'll delete it, select this, cap it, slightly scale it, and I'll mirror it in y-axis. I'll push it over here. Let's just attach it. Select the polygons, insert it, and let's bridge it. So let's go over here, take a arc tool over here. Let's just make one arc over here in this way. Reduce its length and width for this particular arc. Keep it like this and isolate this. So just scale this now over here. So slightly. We'll shuffle this a bit up. So scale it, push it over here. So slightly shuffle this down. So let's go to the top view and let's just make this copies of it. So we are only creating how much is visible to us. That much only we are creating over here. So if a lot of entities, then it's a bit trouble sometimes. It's slightly rotated. Just give a color to it. That's it. If you want, you can just slightly increase the size at the bottom. If you want, you can do that and increase the size. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So as you can see, we have completed the modeling part over here for this particular tutorial. So now we'll be starting up with the texturing part for this. So let's go into this render setup, and you can put a V-Ray, activate this. So select this, press M, go into material editor, activate the material editor, and let's take a V-Ray material, and let's name it as floor over here. So name it as floor, go into diffuse bitmap, and let's just assign our texture over here. And with that, I'll also be assigning some noise over here. So let's just connect this noise with a bump, go into the floor, and slightly will give a bit of reflection. Go into the noise, and I'll give it as 0.2 over here, and let's assign the texture over here. So now into this, you can increase the tiling if required over here. You can do that. Even if you want to rotate it, you can rotate it from here also, or else I'll give a UVW map, and I'll go into the gizmo, and I'll rotate it to 90 degree. That's better over here. Alright, so guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So definitely we'll continue with the other part over here with the texturing. We'll be definitely starting up with the texturing. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.